For decades, the name Learjet has been synonymous with success. Rappers mention it in lyrics. CEOs measure their careers by when they first chartered one. And today, we're going inside the $15 million flying masterpiece that makes first class look like economy. Welcome to the world where time isn't just money, it's everything. And in the Learjet 60XR, you buy time itself. The cabin. The first thing that strikes you when stepping inside the Learjet 60XR is the intelligent use of space. With a cabin length of 17 feet and 7 inches, width of 5 feet and 11 inches, and a height of 5 feet and 7 inches, the 60XR offers a total of 447 cubic feet of passenger space. These numbers might seem modest on paper, but the design team at Bombardier has performed nothing short of spatial wizardry. Unlike commercial aircraft where you're packed like sardines, the Learjet 60XR typically accommodates 6 passengers in sublime comfort, though it can be configured for up to 8. The standard layout features 4 individual club seats that swivel and recline, plus a 2-person divan that can convert into a bed for those longer journeys. Look up and you'll notice the flat floor design, a seemingly small detail that makes a world of difference when moving around the cabin. The absence of that center hump you find in many smaller jets means full freedom of movement, without the constant fear of tripping as you reach for your scotch. The materials throughout the cabin scream luxury without saying a word. Hand-stitched leather seating, exotic wood veneers, and brushed metal accents create an atmosphere that's both professional and indulgent. The seats aren't just comfortable, they're ergonomically designed with multiple adjustment points to ensure you arrive at your destination feeling better than when you left. Let's talk about the entertainment system. Multiple high-definition monitors, satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity, and high-speed internet are standard features. The cabin management system puts control of lighting, temperature, entertainment, and window shades literally at your fingertips through dedicated panels or smartphone integration. And then there's the lavatory, often an afterthought in aircraft design but not in the 60XR. The fully enclosed lavatory features a solid door, a proper sink with running water, ample storage for toiletries, and a design that doesn't make you feel like you're taking care of business in a phone booth. The cockpit. Stepping into the cockpit of the Learjet 60XR is like entering the bridge of a futuristic starship. The flight deck is dominated by Rockwell Collins ProLine 21 avionics, an integrated flight deck system that represents the perfect marriage of cutting-edge technology and pilot-friendly interface. 4 large LCD screens provide pilots with all critical flight, navigation, and engine information in high-resolution color displays. What's particularly impressive is the heads-up display option, which projects critical flight information onto a transparent screen in the pilot's forward field of view. This means pilots can monitor instruments while simultaneously looking outside the aircraft, a significant safety enhancement, especially during approaches in poor visibility. The 60XR features an advanced autopilot system capable of handling everything from basic altitude and heading holds to complex approaches and automatic throttle management. The Flight Management System, FMS, allows pilots to program entire flight plans from takeoff to landing with just a few button presses. Despite all this technology, the 60XR maintains a cockpit layout that's intuitive and logical. Critical switches and controls are within easy reach, and the most important systems have physical backup controls in case of display failures. Engines and performance. The true magic of the Learjet 60XR lies in its performance, and that performance begins with its power plants. 2 Pratt & Whitney Canada PW305A engines provide 5,000 pounds of thrust each. These engines aren't just powerful, they're a masterclass in reliability and efficiency. The numbers speak for themselves. A maximum cruise speed of 465 knots or 535 miles per hour means the 60XR can cover Los Angeles to New York in just over 4 hours. The aircraft has a range of around 2,300 nautical miles. or 2,649 miles, allowing non-stop flights between cities like New York and Los Angeles under ideal conditions. What's truly impressive is the climb rate. The 60XR can climb to 41,000 feet in just 18 minutes. This rapid climb capability allows it to quickly reach the smoother air above weather systems, providing passengers with a comfortable ride while burning less fuel. The aircraft's service ceiling of 51,000 feet is significantly higher than commercial airliners, which typically cruise between 35,000 and 40,000 feet. This higher altitude means less air traffic, shorter flight times thanks to favorable winds, and even better fuel efficiency. The flight characteristics of the Learjet 60XR are equally impressive. The aircraft features a supercritical wing design that reduces drag at high speeds while maintaining stability at lower speeds during takeoff and landing. The result is an aircraft that handles like a sports car of the skies, responsive, precise, and inspiring confidence in even the most demanding conditions. Takeoff performance is another area where the 60XR shines. The aircraft needs just 4,950 feet of runway at maximum takeoff weight, meaning it can access thousands more airports than larger jets or commercial airliners. For context, there are over 5,000 airports in the United States alone that can accommodate the Learjet 60XR, compared to just about 500 that can handle commercial airline operations. Landing performance is equally impressive, with the aircraft requiring just 3,420 feet of runway at typical landing weights. This short field capability means passengers can land closer to their final destinations, further reducing travel time. The costs. Let's address the elephant in the room: the cost. A new Learjet 60XR carried a price tag of approximately $13 to $15 million before Bombardier ended production. Today, a well-maintained pre-owned model will set you back between $4 and $7 million, depending on age, condition, and equipment. But the purchase price is just the beginning of the financial commitment. Annual fixed costs for a Learjet 60XR run between $800,000 and $1,200,000. Then there are the variable costs, primarily fuel and maintenance, which add approximately $2,300 per hour of operation. If you fly 100 hours per year, which is a typical figure for private ownership, that's another $230,000. For those who prefer to skip ownership altogether, charter is the way to go. Chartering a Learjet 60XR typically costs between $4,000 and $5,000 per hour. This rate varies based on factors like trip duration, season, and specific